Google recently revealed some details about upcoming flagship phone Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. It sounds loaded with exciting features and specs, so let's dive into it. Surprisingly, Google going with Pixel Pro this time and not the Pixel XL like previous gen models. But the design and colors are the main focus at this stage on Google's website, but no official specification details available yet on the website, so we have to wait for that. However, there are some specs details rumored for new Google Pixel 6 series. So let's see what you can expect from Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. We are going to compare the side-by-side specs for Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. Google Pixel 6 expected to have a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus display with 90Hz refresh rate, whereas Google Pixel 6 Pro will have 6.7-inch Quad HD display with 120Hz refresh rate. Both models of Pixel series will have in-screen fingerprint sensor. Further on, Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro will have two rear cameras in common. First is 50MP wide camera sensor and second is 12MP ultra-wide camera sensor. But Google Pixel 6 Pro will have 48MP telephoto lens with 4x optical zoom features additionally. Such a high spec will offer a 4K video recording, we guess. You might be record at 30, 60 or 120 frames per second. Also, Pixel 6 will have 8MP front punch hole cameras and Pixel 6 Pro will have 12MP front punch hole selfie camera. If you look at the focus hardware specs for Google Pixel 6 Pro, that will have 12GB of RAM and 128GB plus 256GB and 512GB of storage space version. But Pixel 6 will have only 128GB and 256GB variants with 8GB of RAM. After all, like every other budget phone, Pixel 6 have to compromise somewhere, isn't it? It's just a common, yeah. Although Google Pixel 6 expected to have the 4614 mAh battery, whereas Pixel 6 Pro will have the 5000 mAh battery. It's such a massive battery and that is much needed for this kind of phone. Of course, they're going to put the fast charging support and you can expect the wireless or reverse wireless charging support as well. Both Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro will have preloaded Android 12 operating system which is marketed as Material U. Android 12 also optimized for better user experience and extended battery life. Both models also expected to have other important sensors like proximity sensor, gyrometer, accelerometer and magnetometer. The core changes in Pixel 6 are its in-house developed Tensor system on chip. Google is going the Apple kind of way by developing in-house hardware, but there is a good reason for that. It's expected to improve the Google's electronics performance significantly in future. Not sure if you have heard of M1 improve the battery life significantly for many devices. Similarly, Google's new Tensor chip designed to optimize the performance for various devices like mobile phones, smartwatches, Google Buds, Chromebooks and other smart home products. There is no wonder if you see electronic vehicles like cars and scooters by Google in future. Anyway, Google was working for a while on this new processor which was previously known as Project Whitechapel that become reality now as Tensor SoC system on chip. This will provide Google a more ability to control their hardware and software. It means you as a user will get the long-term support that's known as LTS as well for software updates. So you can keep using the Google electronics for a longer period, but they might charge you premium price at the beginning. That's I think we expected. Let's check about release date and price of the Google Pixel 6 series. You can expect Google Pixel 6 series somewhere in late September or early October as many tech giants launching the electronics and gadgets around the same time. You might see Apple iPhone 12s or 13, whatever they name it. You may also see phones from Samsung, Motorola, Sony and other companies too. So you will have many options to choose from. The price is the factor that matters too and Google want to stay with its competitors. So it's expected to have price tag of around $1,000 and it could be for Pixel 6 Pro. Also Pixel 6 will start from about $850 but we will see once Google officially announce it. Hope you like the video and if you do, please share it and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.